Hello and welcome to another episode of Portal 2 Test of the Week. I'm joined by Jane Douglas. How you doing, Jane?
Hey, I'm good. Let's test.
Let's test.
Let's
Okay,
test, Cameron.
Brilliant. So, of course, what are we doing first?
Portal Loo, I think, is your first choice of test.
It sure is.
You love a pun.
I sure do.
And do you think it requires some explanation as a pun title for
Maybe
our
for
American
our
audience?
American audience, yeah.
So a loo is
A toilet.
a toilet, and
Yep.
a portaloo is a portable toilet.
Indeed.
So it's the equivalent of a porta potty.
Yes. There you go.
Hey, explanations.
We are international. Brilliant.
Localized.
Indeed.
Localized for our American audience.
Attention test prisoners attempting to escape through the air ducts. I don't know what nonsense you learned on TV, but in real life, air ducts just go to the air conditioning unit. It's also pretty dusty, so if you've got asthma, chances are you're going to die up there. And we'll be smelling it for weeks because, again, the air ducts aren't a secret escape hatch. They're how we ventilate the facility.
Oh boy, so here we are. We're inside Portal Loo.
Yeah, so if you go to a high vantage point, let's show everybody what we got going
will.
on here. So
I'm going to go up on the cistern.
Up in the cistern, yes. We have what I think is essentially a giant bathroom.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Complete with toilet,
So there's the medicine cabinet.
Medicine cabinet.
Something over there.
Yeah.
The door.
a sink.
And down here,
Oh,
it's not what we keep in
No.
in our toilets here.
no,
at GameSpot.
definitely not.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is a really fun little level. It's not particularly difficult. There's a lot of stuff around here you don't really need to use to solve the puzzle. It's just kind of,
To make the place look
yeah,
more bathroomy.
exactly. So it's a silly little map, but it's a lot of fun. There's lots of turrets in the middle of the toilet which you get to destroy as the map goes on, and yeah, it's really nice when you see people really having fun with the design tools and making whole sets really for the level to take place in.
Yeah, it's
And
really
I-
creative given that it's mostly made out of
Yeah.
cubes.
Exactly, and I think it's really nice, and it's a lot of fun just to kind of mess around. It's something you really notice when you play the community ones compared to the actual Valve designed levels, is that the Valve ones it's the way they're so cleverly made. Not that these aren't cleverly made, but they're tested so much to the point that you can normally you can go through like a simple step-by-step process to work out what you need to do. But with the user ones, like it's kind of like delving into the mind of someone you really don't know, and it's sometimes quite hard to figure out what they're wanting you to do. Yeah, this one's quite simple because you have to put this up here and then they all get covered in blue and then they bounce around forever.
I think that'll probably do us for this one. We
Yes.
don't want to give the entire game away, right?
Yeah, but check it out, this one's Portal Loo. Okay, and next up we have Into the Opera 1 entrance by K. Fridge. Yes, that's what I said. So Jane, you know how you like opera?
I do. How did you know?
Well, I think this level might just be for you. Welcome into the opera. So I think this level, unlike the one we saw before, is not made using the kind of community tools. It's made using the Hammer engine, but it's still one you can access free from the Steam Workshop.
Oh no,
What
turret.
have you done?
What have I done, a monster?
Now, as Jane goes through here, if you listen very carefully, you might just hear some singing.
I can hear some musical turrets somewhere.
Yeah, so I love how this map has like this premise of you trying to sneak into the opera.
Oh, is that the story?
Yeah, I
'Cause
think that's what
you've
was
seen
going
more
on
of
at
this
the-
than I have at this point.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on at the beginning. Is you're trying to sneak into the opera,
Aw.
and you need to solve puzzles to
I'm
do
sort
it.
of
of
backstage
course.
at the opera. Is that what this is?
Yes, I think so.
In a little turret opera. Okay.
All right. Go, go, go! Yes, success.
Okay.
Oh yeah, now we had a little peek through here earlier. This is awesome. Further backstage.
And I was like, robots, good. Oh no, turrets, except they're the friendly singing kind.
This is awesome. I
a heavy
would
one
love
here.
to know where this idea came from and like what's his deal. I've never even seen that model before.
He's quiet.
Have they just enlarged the regular Portal and made him tubby? But it makes him extra cute, though, doesn't
He's like
it?
the base
Yeah,
turret.
he's awesome. So I think this is just like a singing side room. It's got nothing to do with the map.
Okay,
Like an
well,
Easter egg.
so as again not to give the entire
Yeah.
game away, shall we skip forward?
Yeah, but remember, check this one out. It's called Into the Opera. Okay, and finally, Jane, you know how you like golf?
Yes, also opera and golf, my two
Well,
favourites.
this is a funny little map. It's kind of a...
This thing on? I'm gonna be brief because I'm dying. Because I got shivved. A lot. I just want to get it on record that using force fields for doors in a space prison is a bad idea. You know what would have been better? Regular doors with locks. Locks that don't open when the power goes out. Man, those blue force fields look good, though. Every time I saw one, I thought, wow, I am in space. Still, though, a door made out of paper would have been better in the long run. Would have at least slowed him down for a second. Anybody not escaping or shivving me, get back to work.
Okay,
I'm sorry for hushing you there.
that's
Cal.
all right. That's Cave.
You can't
He's
see.
important.
Yeah, he is important. You can't
right.
be talking over Cave.
So this is like one of those... It's kind of a funny little map. It's not, your classical Portal, but it's awesome. It's a great
little
idea.
skill game. And
Yeah.
It's called golf, so I'm assuming I have to get this ball on that button
Yeah.
without rolling it too far the other way.
I had to go with this earlier. It actually took me ages. I never even managed to get it. I managed to graze it, and then
Yeah.
the door would open, and then no.
I got it done a minute ago.
Yeah.
It was that sort of beginner's luck. And now,
Is it gonna work?
no.
So Danny and Johnny showed off almost a kind of skill game one like last week as well, and the quantum
Yeah.
entanglement one, which was awesome. So there's a whole bunch of these, and I think I'm still amazed that this is only a month in, maybe a month and a half in since these tools have been available, and the stuff people are making is already really ingenious. Oh, we're so close.
Well, yes. So
Yeah.
you get the idea.
Exactly.
And that's pretty much it. It's not so much a puzzle as a sort of test of dexterity,
Indeed.
rather than a test of
Yes.
portaling.
So that was golf with
So, yeah.
6 exclamation marks, each one needed. And I think that's all we've got for this week, Jane.
Okay. All right,
So
thanks,
yeah,
Cam.
no worries. Of course, we will be back next week. So tune in on next Wednesday for another dose of your Portal 2 test of the week.